Let's talk about importing information into RB. Under the Tools menu, there is a function called bulk import. What this function will do is give you the ability to take an Excel spreadsheet and you'll be able to import a firms list, a firms with contacts list, and a resources list. These are all based upon you having an Excel spreadsheet created with specific information, and each type needs to have specific columns. As you highlight each type, the columns you'll notice change in this particular function, and the columns that you see here must be exactly matched on the Excel spreadsheet, and you must have all of them there. That's how RB will import the data. So again, Firms plus Contacts has all of these, and if I flip it back to Firms, you'll notice that data does change as well. So you need to make sure that you are setting your columns correctly per each Excel spreadsheet. Now also with this import, each type has their own required field that must be populated with data. The firms import, you must have a firm name, so that's number one. If you are importing firms with contacts, you must have a firm name, and you either must have the full name filled for the contact and or the last name and first name. And then for the resources, you must have either the full name and or the last name and first name. Those are all required for each one of those imports. So let's show you how this actually works. So I'm going to import firms plus contacts. And now for the file, what you're going to do is click the button with the blank file name here, and that's going to allow you to select your actual file. So on my desktop, I have a firms plus contacts import Excel spreadsheet. And if I click open here, it will select my file. So now all you have to do is click search, and the system will now pull in all of the data from the Excel spreadsheet. So this is my firm, OMTI Inc., and you can see all of my contacts over here. They're all different. So I have specified all these columns of data in my Excel spreadsheet. So once RB brings everything in there and you see the list, all you have to do is click import, and you'll get a message saying the operation was successful. So if we actually go to entities and go to firms, I can look up OMTI, and here's my new one right here that we just put into the system. And if I click on contacts, it will show me all of my contacts that we automatically brought in. One thing to keep in mind when you are importing data as well, this import does not do any duplication lookup. So it does not know whether you are duplicating data or not. So you will have to manage that portion on your own. But this is a great tool to have if you are new to the system and you don't want to manually input all of the firms, contacts, and resources. And again, you can use this as well even if you have been using the system for a while.